Hey everybody, it's Brian again, and welcome, day 10 of this video series. Now, today we're going to talk about the horned beast that is, that is business opportunities, or biz ops as we call them. Okay, so, are you in a biz op? I know I am, and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of us are, and so, which one do we choose? There are so many. I'm going to run you through a few of the main ones. You can see this is Empire Network. They've been up and running for a while. You now have the Digital Altitude Aspire system. Skinny Body Care, which is in the healthcare sector. SFI, that's been up and running quite a while. And Traffic Authority is another pretty well-known one, and finally Pure Leverage. So between these, you pretty much have a cross-section of, I would say, the top of the range of these business opportunities at the moment. Now, whether you're in one of these or not, it's entirely down to you. Some people like to get involved in them, and some people don't. Now, if you're on my list, you may or may not be in a biz op, and you may or may not be considering getting into one. You're probably thinking, well, which one do I choose? Or maybe I should choose two or three, or what should I do? Well, it's a very good question, and my advice to you is pick one. If you're going to get into it, pick one and stick with it. Do not deviate, because quite often people will jump from one to the next one to the next one, and we call this sort of shiny object syndrome. So the next sort of shiny thing that comes on and say, oh, this is great, join this, join this. They all pile into it, you know. That's the wrong way to do it, seriously, because you've got to give these things a minimum of 12 months. If you're not giving the opportunity at least 12 months, then don't get involved, don't start, please. Definitely do not join one that I'm in or under me, because I will expect you, if you join, to stay with it for 12 months. I expect people to stay with what they decide. It's a decision that you're going to make. You invest time, you invest effort, and you're going to invest money in it. So please pick one, stick with it, whichever one that may be, whether it be in the healthcare sector, whether it be sort of more traditional coaching and digital products, or traffic, or you know, Facebooking, or whatever it may be. Whichever one it is, please just stick to it, okay? Do not jump from one to the other. That's the worst thing you can do, because let's face it, you'd be like a dog chasing two rabbits. You know, you just cannot do it. You can't do it. And that way lies disaster. You're going to waste your time and your money. So that's my advice for today. If you're going to get involved in a biz op, pick one and stick with it. Okay. As I said, as to which one you go for, well, it's entirely down to you. I'm not going to sort of say that there is any one that's any better than any other. They all have excellent, you know, certainly all the ones that I've shown you all have excellent pay plans. Some say, oh, we've got the best plan. Other people say, no, we've got the best compensation plan, and no, we pay more. Look, at the end of the day, unless you're prepared to put the time and the effort and the money into promoting these things, it doesn't matter what the compensation plan is, because you aren't going to make any money. Okay, so if you're going to make some money, just stick to one. They all pay. They all pay very, very well if you promote them properly. Okay, so that is today's very, very quick video about BizOps. I hope you find that useful, and as I said, if you are going to get involved in one, and it's not for everybody, because it is quite a commitment, you've got to be prepared to travel and go to the events that they hold, at least maybe once or twice a year, some of them even more than that. So you've got to be prepared to put time, money and effort into these things. So please, if you're considering a biz op, you know, be prepared that, you know, there is going to be an investment of your time and money into these things. Otherwise, just don't get involved. Just be an affiliate marketer or blog or whatever else you want to do. But don't get involved in the biz op unless you're committed, and that's my advice for you. So that's it for today. I'll see you tomorrow on the next one. Bye for now.